EastEnders spoilers: James Willmott-Brown murdered by this character in shocking scenes. EastEnders villain James Willmott-Brown, William Boyde, is not short of enemies since he came back to Walford. His first stint on the square saw him leave in disgrace after he was convicted of raping Kathy Beale, Gillian Taylforth, and his twisted revenge plan he's hatched upon his return this year has seen him, alongside Max Branning, Jake Wood, become one of the most hated members of the EastEnders cast. But things are about to take an even darker twist when he pushes the residents of Walford just a step too far, which could result in a grisly end for the baddie. James' downfall has already begun, with his own children Josh Hemmings, Eyre, and Browning, Lisa Faulkner, starting to see how evil their dad can be. After Josh confronts him at the office, a concerned then approaches Kathy to talk about what her dad had put her through all those years ago, and when James sees them talking, he immediately sees red. Kathy is initially reluctant to talk about her rape ordeal, but Faye assures her she wants to help and fix James' wrongs, seeing the pair deep in conversation. Determined to bring him down, Faye rushes over to James' offices to dig some dirt, but in doing so, she leaves Kathy vulnerable to James to swoop him and torment his victim once more. In his first bid to manipulate Kathy, he brings her a bouquet of flowers and tries to charm her, but she's having none of it and is taken aback when she realizes how far James will go to seek revenge. Accepting it's down to her to stop him, she warns James to keep away, and takes drastic action to make sure he can never haunt her again. But is Kathy really capable of murder? And this truly the end of the line for the EastEnders villain? Elsewhere on the square, Max Branning also has murder on his mind during what's supposedly the season of peace and goodwill to all men. After his revenge plan is left in tatters, Max is set to slaughter soap stalwarts Kathy Beale, Adam Woodyat, and Phil Mitchell, Steve McFadden, in the aftermath of his sordid schemes. As he spends Christmas Day with ex-lover Stacey Fowler, Lacey Turner, the pair are set for a dramatic showdown when Stacey's missing mobile is found, complete with voicemail message from Jane Beale, Laurie Brett. Is this when Max is served his just desserts? EastEnders continues tonight at 7:30 p.m. on BBC One.